professionals.
There we go. Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Ozzy, and I have to look here. I forgot where my camera is, but yeah, it's me, and I'm joined with
A doofus.
a doofus. I apologise. You can't really see this guy because I couldn't share his webcam screen, but I'll try now, just so you can see. We've got. I should just keep it like that, really, shouldn't I? Let's just keep it like that. There you go. We can see Tom now. How's it? Yo, how's it going?
Living.
He's still alive. No,
No,
it's good
hold
to have
on.
you
Let me
here.
check.
Hang on. Cold?
Oh
Cold?
no.
Oh no. He's still here. Thank God. Thank God. No. He's dead. Oh well, these two Daleks are gonna have to take over. Yo, Dalek Jeff, how you doing? How you doing? Ooh. The supreme boss of them all.
I'm still alive.
I'm so jealous of that guy. I wish I had one. I wish I had
You've
one.
got a product Enterprise static right behind you.
I got the 12-inch ones, but I haven't got any of those ones. I never got them when they came out either. RIP. I really miss them. But anyway, today's stream, what we're going to be doing, we're going to be constructing these Doctor Who model making kits. Now, had you ever seen these before, Tom? Or
I recall seeing them, but not actually owning them.
But yeah, they came out at like the Doctor Who mania phase in the Tennant era. So it's one of the
Mostly
quote unquote
around
golden year things.
Mostly around 2006, 2007, I would guess.
Yeah, I think it was probably published in like 2007, but I
Yeah.
think it's by Penguin Books. I didn't know that they did novelty stuff like this, but
You'd
back
be
in the day, I
surprised.
owned one of these. Yeah, I mean, I don't know whether they've done any other Doctor Who weird things like this, but I'll have to have a look, maybe do a history of video in the future. But show you guys the packaging here. So it's got this kind of flip case that opens up, but I'll show you later. It's like the stock images of like the Dalek, Cyberman, and TARDIS and K9. So it's cool artwork, but not necessarily original because it's just the stock assets.
That's why
And
I
then
say.
turning round.
That's why I say 2006, 2007.
Yeah,
Because it's
it
got
probably
the
definitely.
logo that was
Let's have a look.
introduced in 2007, but the
It was...
images are from 2006.
Oh, it is 2006 then. It says
Or 2007.
BBC Children's Books 2006.
Oh,
Huh,
what are
cool.
the odds?
But yeah, I remember having one of these as a kid, and I remember making them, and I remember it being absolutely terrible. So basically, I'm revisiting old memories in this stream, and for Tom, a new memory of these diabolical kits. And let's see if they actually have any structural integrity. See if they hold themselves up. So you open it up. I hope you've got the stream up, Tom. I'm sure you
I
have
do.
at the same time, so you can see. But yeah, we've got the instruction manual here. So flicking through. Oh, I forgot it's upside down. So I'm gonna have to do that. There we go. Instruction manual. So yeah, stock assets again. So it's not really anything original. And then on the back here, more stock assets. Basically, it's the exact same pictures you see all over the packaging, and the same on the inside. It's a little bit disappointing, you know, but I guess it's a kid's book, so who cares? But these are the finished things. Now let's see if we can get them anywhere near that. Pause if you want to read those. But here's the instructions with like the plain vortex as a background, and then Gallifreyan text. We don't get this much anymore, do we? Like the Gallifreyan text on merch.
Not really.
No, it's kind of gone by the wayside. It was kind of part of the style guide of
No, they just
2006.
swap it to a more pattern like background and such. I don't know.
I mean,
It's,
nowadays
yeah,
we don't really. It's weird
so it
because
really
like the actual
depends.
style is white, and then it's
Right
color
and
coded
colour.
for like each era or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I do. I definitely miss the 2000s look of this.
Everybody loves a good old retro.
Yeah, that's quite a nice picture of Metaltron there. You know, it's quite a high res picture. of Metaltron. It looks quite good.
That's nothing. I have a high-res Metaltron.
A high-res plastic Metaltron.
Yes. I
God.
literally had one hell of a time trying to paint the ball joints and the eye.
Oh, yeah, they messed it up, didn't they? I forgot.
Big time. It's like...
Yeah, I should
they
go
had
online,
the Dalek
to be
set
honest.
being made around the same time. Well, exactly the same time. And got all of those plastic bits correct. And
Crazy.
not for the Metaltron. And it's like, what the hell?
Oh, hang on, I'll do another once over while I'll put it the right way around. There you go. So, old school packaging. We all know the style guide of this thing. But yeah, we should just get into making these models. And yeah, we'll just chat Doctor Who while we're doing it, where we're at so far in the series, and take any questions from you guys in the comments. So, Tom, what have you been thinking so far of this series of Doctor Who?
First off, where the hell are these guys? Second off, pretty good. Been enjoying it.
Yeah. Good. Have you got like a particular least favourite? No, favourite first. Go on. Favourite, that's usually better.
I can't say, because all of them have been a banger episode after a banger episode after a banger.
But if you were to pinpoint it to exactly one, life or death.
I might say engines and story. Well, stories and engine.
Oh, the story and the engine.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Good choice.
Well, what was your favourite
went for something
so far?
different. Oh, I think my favourite is probably Lucky Day, actually. I really enjoyed that one.
Oh, I like that one as well. Aired on my birthday.
Yeah, and it was aired on Tom's birthday as well, which is really cool.
So
I've never really had like a story on my
having
birthday.
a good episode. But if you don't
was
like
Tom's
tough luck.
Then don't thank you.
No, I'll probably tell them to just piss off if they say they didn't like the episode.
Fair enough. Other standouts probably. Ooh, I like Lux.
Lux was an
I like the
enjoyable
villain in
episode.
Lux. That was really cool.
Yeah.
There was a lot of like stylistic choices I liked in that one. But yeah, the robot one, we did a review on that. I was kind of middle on that one, you know.
You know, it's quite a
okay.
shame. The series has been hit after hit after hit, and yet the first episode was a bit of a weaker episode.
Yeah, it kind of felt a little bit out of place to the first episode to the rest of it.
Yeah.
To be honest, because everything's been so kind of a bit gritty so far. It's definitely gotten darker as it's gotten along.
Planet of the Incel.
But no, it's been good. I think probably least. What's your least favorite then? If you were to pick a least favorite,
We just talked about it.
the
Robot Revolution.
Robot Revolution. Fair enough.
I mean, like I said, the episode has. I mean, the series so far has been a hit after hit after hit.
Yeah.
And yet, looking back at the first episode, it's like, oh man, this was a sort of rough start. I mean, still
probably
better than the previous season opener.
I still like Space Babies, but I don't know. I think they're both probably on equal par, to be honest. And maybe Robot Revolution's probably a little bit better looking back.
Yeah, it is a little bit better.
That's the only one I've seen twice, the Robot Revolution, whereas the others I've only seen once.
I have actually seen the other episodes again. Because I guess when Thursday came around and I prepped myself for a potential live stream, I rewatched Lux just for you to then tell me that you don't feel like reviewing every episode until the finale happens.
Yeah, I couldn't be bothered.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
To be honest, yeah. It's like I don't want to prepare for like 2 hours to
talk about the episode with the funny cartoon man.
Right, so I'm trying to get all the pieces out for. I probably shouldn't have done that. I did a whole mistake of doing the whole Lego thing where I'm pouring all the pieces out straight away without looking at which one's which.
I'm
oh well,
pro at it.
there's only a few, so I guess it doesn't really matter too much.
No.
But yeah, see like the bottom of the interior on that one. That looks kind of cool.
But I would question
So it's
how much
actually, like,
are these? I mean, how much were they when they first
I
came
bought
out?
this. Yeah, they were $9.99 when they first came out, which was pretty extortionate. Not gonna lie.
But how much were the 5-inch? Were the 5-inch figures around that point?
Oh, they were $6.99, weren't they, or $5.99?
Ah, damn it! Now that
When they
actually
came
ruined the joke.
Why? Go on. What were you gonna say?
I was going to say this model kit was made for the people who cannot afford the TARDIS.
Oh well, the flight control TARDIS was what, like 25 quid or 30 quid when it came out.
Okay, so I guess my argument still stands. Only
You know
for the
what?
TARDIS, because I'm pretty sure the K9 and the Dalek.
They're gonna look terrible.
Okay.
But it's funny you say that, because at the time, before the flight control TARDIS came out, I obviously had the money box like everyone else did. But I also used this as a stand-in as well, because it had like the opening doors and you could put the figures inside it.
Mm-hmm.
So I did use this for a time as my main TARDIS, and it's quite cool because like that is actually like a print of the prop. So it is technically, in a way, accurate, but that's the only way. The fact that it's just a print.
But on the technicality.
Yeah, it gets a point just on technicality.
Yeah.
But I remember these being really difficult to build when I was a kid, but I guess maybe I'm a little bit smarter now, so maybe they'll be a bit easier.
Yeah, but if
I have no idea.
If certain parents are to believe, well, camera ran off.
Oop. There we go. Right, I got all the pieces out. I'm gonna have to pop all the cardboard bits out. Say hello in the chat if you're there. Don't be shy. Don't look. Don't be shy.
Fuck, I'm back.
He's back.
Don't know what happened.
And
Camera
Elizabeth's
just
singing
suddenly turned
again.
off.
We can hear you.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Is there actually anything else in the news? As in, well, I guess the big thing we could talk about is the fact that Mrs. Flood is the Rani.
Do you feel
Spoilers
about
if
that?
no one's seen it. I'm excited. I'm happy because I wasn't really that invested too much in the Rani in the classic series. You know, I liked her, but I wasn't thinking she was like the best thing
Yeah, though
since sliced bread. But
I will say, a few weeks ago, I actually started a marathon of Colin Baker and Sylvester McCoy episodes.
oh yeah,
Guess
So
you
it's
could
kinda
say
worked
that
out
that
pretty
has
well.
finally paid off.
yeah. Did it feel satisfying to find out for you? What was your reaction?
I was like, oh, you, holy shit.
Did you not see it coming though? Did you not kind of guess
I mean,
that was going to happen? Or
I mean, I do recall thinking that maybe she could be the Rani, but I'm not sure.
well, I remember because like the marketing for last series, they had like hints of like the time vortex from Pyramids of Mars in like the posters and things, and I thought, oh well, they've done a pink logo this year. It's obviously going to be the Rani, and it was. So I just kind of guessed straight away that it was going to be the Rani, and the fact that it was Mrs. Flood, aka Rain, anagram of Rain, is Rani, and it's like, oh well, is he going to do one of those again? But they didn't do that. They didn't go, my name is Mrs. Flood, aka Rain, and then the Doctor goes, oh my god, and starts crying, and it's the Rani again. But yeah, no, that didn't happen. What did you guys in the comment think when you found out about the Rani?
I don't think anybody has commented anything yet.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? How...
Yeah.
Is it just the fact that I'm doing it on a Sunday, or is it the fact that people just lurk, or it's quite weird.
Yeah. So,
I have to like
to be
pry
honest,
comments out of people.
So to be honest, when the twist did happen, while in person I was going, "Oh my god," my brain was going, "Who are you? The Rani! Stay back!" And just falls over.
Oh yeah. Damn, they could have had an opportunity to do that.
Oh, they could have had that off. They could have had Shooty do that, but no, he had to be busy with exploding TARDIS doors.
Oh, here we go. Here's the inside of the TARDIS. There. And you can see that they've like redone the inside of the doors, which looks pretty neat.
Yeah.
I think it's quite good, you know.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's like the same kind of insert as the flight control one.
You know, it's funny that I brought up the exploding doors, and yet you're showing off the doors.
Yeah.
Yeah. How did you feel about that?
TARDIS. Wait, hang on. Oh, the bit where the doors explode at the end of the episode. Yeah, I thought that was... No, I thought that was a bit cheesy. As in, like, nothing can explode the TARDIS doors, right? So they're just going back on a rule again.
You mean nothing could get through those doors?
But then something can get through those doors. Wow, what did you think?
My brain screamed, "That better be the Daleks, or I'll be an incredibly disappointed man."
Yeah, we're a little bit obsessed with Daleks. If people couldn't tell.
I mean, people have been going online to say that they are missing the pepper pots.
Well, usually whenever I see anyone commenting on Facebook about Doctor Who, they're always like, "Oh, not the Daleks again! I'm so sick of the Daleks."
But in reality, they just miss the buggers.
Yeah, I know. They're just in denial, I think.
I just find that hilarious. Whenever the Daleks are taking a break, they're like, "Oh, I'm missing the Daleks." And yet when they come back, they're like, "Oh, the Daleks again."
Well, as long as they're not in that stupid bronze colour scheme again, then...
I mean,
I'm happy.
The new designer back in 2023 said that he's looking forward to redesigning the Daleks.
Did he really say that?
Yeah, he said it
wasn't
somewhere.
that in like a Doctor Who magazine thing where he kind of was like, "Oh, I've said too much."
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
You know, I think that's why Russell hasn't used them yet.
Well, it's just building up the hype again, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Building up the anticipation. But if we were to do a bet on what they would actually look like,
the designer said that he was thinking about them being quote unquote sleek.
Sleek.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of the next stage in the evolutionary process. I mean they did try that with the Teletubby boys.
Bow downs.
Yes. Which, as my viewers know, I do like that design. And Tom likes it too, but it just didn't catch on with the general audience, unfortunately.
No, because people had to be bitchy about change and how they do not like change. Change is scary.
But isn't it funny? Like it just took people complaining for them just not to bring them back, but then people complain about other things and they never changed.
Well, that and the props were heavy for the operators.
True. Yeah, I remember them saying that they were quite difficult to maneuver as well.
Yeah, I think
they just designed first and didn't think about the practicalities really.
Yeah, I think what they should have done is make them not as heavy as they ended up being by reducing the size a tiny bit.
Yeah, I mean, I like the imposing design. I think people will always go, "Oh, well, how could we have redesigned the paradigm?" But I personally think they look perfect as they were in Victory, and I've never been a fan of the metallic color scheme either.
I have.
I just thought it was just too dark.
Well, given that the room itself was a tiny bit dark.
Even the props as well, like when you see like the shade of red they used on them, I never could quite get along with it.
I could. I thought some of them.
I like them.
I thought in weather conditions, especially during the outdoor, promo shots, they just looked beautiful.
That's fair. Completely fair.
Mm-hmm.
Completely fair. What about the Eternal would have probably been it got completely dropped as well. They never had more than 3 colours. Oh well, oops. Right, let's get this in there.
That poor scientist Dalek.
Only ever had one appearance.
Only one appearance. And was never seen again.
Did he appear in City? Or...
I think I could not tell. It was a dark room, and I could not tell if it was either the scientist or Eternal.
Just like another drone or Eternal. Yeah. Ooh, hang on. We're making progress. We're making progress.
I know it wasn't a drone.
Right, how... I should probably consult the book. I'm at the point now where I don't really know where things go.
Because while the room itself was dark, the Dalek itself did not have a red tinge to it. It was sort of like orange or yellow. I don't know. I might need to replace City of the Daleks just to make sure.
Yeah, it's been a... Yeah, I think it was me and Richard who played it last time, and I never did a series. I was always going to do a full series of the adventure games. It just never happened. Oh, and if anybody's listening, Merchant will come back. Don't you worry. Because I was just looking through my analytics, and that is the most consistently viewed thing. And it's if that's what people want, well, let them have it. As Christopher Eccleston would say, let them have it. Oh. So yeah, Merchant, that would be pretty fucking sick. God, this is going to be complicated, making the roof. I sort of feel like this is too finicky.
And here I am just eating pasta.
Yeah, I was going to say help, but you can't.
Yeah, I can't. You're on your own.
Yeah, physically impossible.
Sorry, mate.
Babe, help. Help. No, it's okay, don't. I was joking.
No, do help him. He needs it.
Yeah, you make the K9 while I finish the TARDIS. Right, there we go.
And then you play a game of rock, paper, scissors for the Dalek.
Oh god, I'm not looking forward to making that one. That'll probably suck. Then do I modify it or do I leave it alone? Give it a better gun or something. I should probably leave it and keep it in its original condition. Do you remember back in the day, in the early days, where we had the papercraft Daleks? Do you remember those? This is quite a while ago. This is mid-2000s.
No, I could only remember.
Online, there was a template for these papercraft Daleks, and
No, I could only remember the Paradigm ones.
Did they do that? What was that in? Was that?
That was around 2010.
Oh. Hang on.
I just remember the Dalek being like a square with a curved top, with very thin paper to stick it for the eyes, the gun and plunger, and I also think the dome lights.
I don't think I ever. I don't know whether I ever saw that, to be honest.
I think it was. I want to say it was a part of the Doctor Who Adventures magazine, but I can't be sure about that.
Were you ever subscribed? I remember being subscribed to that magazine.
No, I just had grandparents went to the shop and buy them for me.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I remember being subscribed to Doctor Who Adventures. That was a lot of fun.
I do remember I tried to win one of the questions the magazine would ask, just because the prizes were Sonic the Hedgehog figures.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I remember the prizes were the 2-pack of 5-inch modern and classic Supersonic with the RC Free Riders Sonic and Jet.
Ah.
Yeah. I remember that, but I never won.
Where's my prize?
Where's my prize? God damn it! You know I don't want to.
I remember this roof always never working. It's like that gap there.
Yeah. Though.
How the hell do I put this together?
Though there was always. I mean, due to a post I saw like a while ago, there was one thing that actually stuck out of my mind when it comes to the Doctor Who Adventures magazines.
Go on, what was it?
Well, they would often have one of those search for the character, or a certain character that has quote unquote escaped, and you need to find them, and if you find them and tell us where they are, you win a prize.
I don't remember those, to be honest.
Yeah, but the most infamous one that I can remember, well, seeing from that post, was of a character from Turn Left.
Don't remember.
Do you remember that episode, Turn Left?
Oh, I remember Turn Left. I just don't remember the. Hang on.
He was the one. The character in particular was the character that lived in the house that Donna and her family had to move to in Leeds.
Oh, him.
Yeah.
Yeah. The funny guy.
Yeah. The magazine was kind of brutal by what it wanted you to do, because the story that it gave out is he escaped the labour camps. Help us try to find him, and you'll win the prize. And I'm like,
escaped the labour camps.
And I'm like, Jesus!
Oh my god! It's like Border Patrol for Doctor Who magazine.
And keep in mind, this is for kids. They probably have no idea what it is. And then funny. They grow up, and then they read those magazines full of memories, and they come across that bit, and they're like, "Oh my god!"
What were they thinking?
Oh
my god! I'm almost there with this. It's so finicky. My god! I'm just trying to get the thing. I'm trying to get the roof in the tab. It's just not working. I just ripped some of it.
Having to put something together, having a Doctor Who related item made completely out of cardboard that is completely finicky and very hard to put together. No, where have I heard that before?
That's gonna have to do for the roof.
Yeah, but if you thought that was bad, wait till you get to the police public call box.
Jesus. They did like a TARDIS interior version of one of these as well, like a papercraft TARDIS interior. which I had back in the day as well, which I used as my main TARDIS interior before I got the real one.
I used the real one.
God, I don't even still have that anymore. That
Nor do I.
went a long time ago.
I don't know why. I remember I was told to get rid of it because it was taking too much space.
Oh, hang on. I think I'm getting there. I'm getting there, guys. I'm getting there, you 7 viewers who are watching, not commenting. I think people are shy. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, they're very shy. So shy. Yeah. So, the console room that I have in place of the tenant one is the 11th Doctor one right over there. You can't see it because it's literally tucked away in the corner.
Oh, good. Where did the other thing go? I've only got 3. There's another one somewhere. I've lost the other one.
Oh no.
Oh, there it is. I just wheeled over it. I broke it.
Hang on, I'm gonna go.
Right.
Anyway, I have a good thing for size reference. I mean, for a good reference.
Oh, the 3.75 inch boy.
Yes.
That sounded so wrong.
Alright, I'm gonna do a trick. I'm gonna see if I could get the doors open. I'm close.
Okay.
See, wasn't that hard? You saw how I did it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, one more time. Wasn't too hard.
Close the doors.
Yeah, I do remember a lot of people had an issue trying to get the doors closed.
Oh yeah, because it didn't have that tab at the bottom, did it?
No, it didn't.
That little button.
I did not have the button.
Which is a bit of a shame.
Nor did it have the telephone inside.
Yeah, I think after this I'll try the Dalek and then I will save the others.
For another day.
Yeah, because it's quite exhausting doing this. I'm like speed running this basically.
Yeah, there was one thing that I forgot to mention, and that's what I got on my birthday.
What did you get?
One of the greatest Doctor Who figures that ever lived. Far superior than the Dalek. Far better than any of the Doctors.
Oh, he's getting his birthday present.
I got, in my opinion, one of the greatest Doctor Who figures of all time. The editor.
Simon Pegg.
Because everybody needs a figure of Simon Pegg.
It's literally like the most pointless figure they ever made.
I don't know. I can think of a few other figures that are far more pointless than the editor.
Well, Brannigan.
I was actually about to say unpossessed Toby said.
Unpossessed Toby said. But that's good for like stop motions and things because you can have it as a generic character.
What? And you can't say the same for this?
True, you can say that as well.
Yeah. Though I have actually seen people use this figure as a base for Marvick Chen.
Oh, that's a good shout. This is really fiddly.
I mean, certainly has the beard.
I'm trying to concentrate on this bit.
When you continue on, I'm just gonna put Simon Pegg right here. Alright. In fact, no, I'm actually gonna put him right here. I want to see. Look at that.
Wow, this is genuinely
a pain.
atrocious. Yeah, this is really difficult.
It is such a pain that nobody could tell you.
Yeah, I can't concentrate if I put it on the desk.
In fact, let me just put them. Yeah.
Oh, this is really.
I mean, it's not like on the same day I also got a few other figures.
That is not going to work. Okay, that's as far as I'm going to take the TARDIS for now. I can't finish it.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Nope. It's fallen.
It's far too fiddly. I'll end up having to use like glue to try and get this thing together properly. Well, this just shows how crap it is. Look at that. I think that kind of warrants a disaster I put in the thumbnail. Whee! Look, the TARDIS. Oi!
Ooh. You mean TARDIS from Timu?
From Timu. Yeah, the TARDIS from Timu. That's Elizabeth's review. Timu TARDIS.
Ah, the Timu TARDIS.
Let's see if we can get a figure inside it.
Oh boy. You know what? I think you should insult it by putting in a pointless figure.
Oh, well, I just grabbed a Colin Baker figure.
Oh, damn it! Which one?
Alright, let's see if we can fit the 11 Doctor set version.
Ah, Trial of a Time Lord.
Ah, it does fit. There you go.
Oh god.
So guys, think yourself lucky. Before we had the flight control TARDIS, this was the only TARDIS we could put the Doctor in. There you go. Whee! So it does actually fit, so I can put it alongside my flight control TARDIS for literally no reason. Oh my god.
I wonder if these figures... if those cardboard markets were made specifically for the 5-inch figures.
I know, I was just thinking that. It's like, did they make this specifically so it could fit in? It's the same size.
Yeah. Oh, by the way,
Alright.
another thing I got on my birthday.
Ah, the tomb. The tomb boy.
The Tomb Cyberman.
Oh, you want to know? So I just wheeled on top of the Dalek.
Ah.
It's still alive, but... Okay, these are the Dalek parts. Which look kind of hilarious. Hang on, I will pop the skirt pieces out. You can see like the parting of the ways screenshots there with the Dalek spaceships on the art, which they look pretty cool. It's kind of different for all of them. I like this.
I'll put this bronze boy here for a reference.
There we go. Another one. Oh, this one's double-sided. So there you go. This is the base. And then you flip it upside down. And you can see the hover bit, which is a nice attention to detail. I like that. And then all the other parts there. And you flip that up. Oh, there you go. We got a person. Oh my god. Tristan.
Oh my god.
How are you doing? It's a Christmas miracle.
My god, it's a miracle. We've actually got somebody talking. Please say something.
Just throw a question out there. Oh, I mean, I haven't said which one my least favourite was of this new season. And it'll upset people. It was episode 3.
That was the well, wasn't it?
It was.
You bastard.
I just didn't understand what all the hype was about. I remember when because Stan came up for that weekend, and we watched it, and we both just kind of looked at each other and were like, what was that?
It was the well.
I already knew about the midnight thing going in. It was so obvious.
I didn't.
Oh well, you stayed away from spoilers.
No, the only thing I heard about it is that it was a sequel to an episode, but I never found out what it was a sequel to.
I think the teaser trailer had like that clock in the background that like went to midnight, and it's like, oh right, well they're obviously going to do a sequel to Midnight, and then lo and behold, it was a sequel to Midnight.
Didn't click until they said the planet was Midnight. Well, saying
Yeah.
that the planet was made of diamonds.
I don't know. I just didn't care. I don't know why. I just thought, just leave that story alone and just don't bother doing anything else. It just, I don't know. I can't explain my disappointment for it.
I guess
I just wasn't on board.
I guess I could say that a certain captain on YouTube is kind of happy that in one of his theories he said maybe the Doctor will go back there and find out what was that thing.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Take a guess
Yeah, I
on what
didn't know.
captain that is.
Yeah, one of the two captions on YouTube.
Jimmy Pie.
That's it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, well, he very kindly reviewed one of my Cusick Dalek kits. Which is cool. Which I sent him. And NDW, Nathan Ward, is going to be doing a post soon. And I don't know how soon, because he's been quite busy, so... The cat has just been screaming outside for the past whole hour.
I've still yet to get one.
Yes, you do. There is like a long list of people I need to send copies to. But one will come, don't worry.
Mm.
When I've got these next few out of the way, I've just been really busy. Right, how the fuck do I put this together? Oh my god. This is even more difficult than the TARDIS. Well, I mean, it looked really complex from the beginning, so I'm not surprised. Yes, the Dalek. Oh, there you go. We actually got some people commenting now. Yay! Good to see you, Red King. Yeah, you are right. Did you get one of these back in the day, Red King? Because the frustration of making this thing is just like
Insane.
yeah. You can't match the frustration of trying to make one of these.
I have these guys just for reference.
Yeah, you got the fully built ones. The fully constructed Daleks.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like I literally went to a shop and bought them. No, that never happened.
Well, I bought this in a charity shop, this kit. You see this? You see how shit this is? This tab here doesn't actually click into the hole that it's meant to click into.
Oh no.
Ugh. God.
Having a case of
Come
Daleks
on.
on my mouse again, and it's screwing my setting up.
Oh, come on. Fucking hell. Right, this is genuinely so frustrating.
It's a Dalek.
Oh my god.
Wait, are you putting it
This
in the
is-
right way?
Yeah, you're supposed to put the tabs on the yellow tabs on the inside so you don't see them.
Oh.
Can you hear the cat?
Nope.
No, you're lucky. She's just sat outside just screaming to be let in. Why do you need to come in here, Leela? The bedroom's open. You can go sit on the bed. Stupid cat. Oh, there you go. I made the base. Woo. Yeah. Nice. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm going to have to glue this later because it just doesn't fit. But in terms of scale, character options Dalek on that base. That's what it looks like. So we'll put that there. We'll move on to the skirt. That's what it's asking us to do next. So, skirt next.
Alright, this might be a bit of a serious question. Oh dear god, it's far more out of proportion than I thought it would be.
Oh, you mean this Dalek?
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought someone had asked a question in the chat and I was like... Oh.
So here's my general question.
Mm.
Would you say the experience is worse or on equal level to assembling those time zone sets from the 3.75-inch array?
Oh god, that is a tough question to answer. I'd probably have to say, that Into the Dalek set was like one of the worst things ever to put together. That was terrible. I think the Into the Dalek thing wins for the worst, but this comes to a close second. Yeah, these panels aren't too bad. Not too bad. Let's put that on the skirt.
I know for a fact that when Captain Jimmy Pie reviewed the Into the Dalek time zone playset.
Oh, I remember that.
Oh boy.
When he ripped into it. That's funny.
Oh, he could not finish it. He could not finish it. He was getting so frustrated over it.
Oh, I love like rage videos. Seeing people just rage.
Yeah, he even threw in the F-bomb. That's how frustrated he was. He had to put a warning up.
Yeah, he doesn't really swear much in his videos.
No, he doesn't. And then just to hear him swear, just like, wow.
Yeah, Red King had this 14 years ago. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you had to put yourself through this.
That's rough, buddy.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Right, we're making contact, kind of.
As they say in The Invisible Enemy, contact has been made.
Contact has been made.
I should have said that for when you were doing K9. It would have made far more sense.
Well, I'm currently on my marathon. I'm at Face of Evil right now. I've not finished it, so don't spoil because I can't remember what happened. But
I remember there were loads of rainbows and lollipops that appear right out of
there you go. There you go. Spoilt, spoilt, spoilt. You spoiled it for me.
Dancing butterflies everywhere.
Oh, that one. I remember that episode.
Yeah.
The butterfly episode. Oh, there we go. We got it. We got it.
Yay. But the question is, can it hold?
I doubt it. Oh my god. Oh, it's already falling apart.
And that's why model kits are better using plastic instead of using bloody cardboard.
Paper. Come on, we almost got there. Come on. Ah, yes. But whilst doing that, the base got destroyed, so...
Yeah.
You win some, you lose some.
In fact, I'm gonna say it.
Fucking hell.
Model kits are better with these, not with cardboard.
What's that a model kit of?
Giant robot.
Oh, right. Nice.
Yeah.
I've not made a model kit in years, so
Yeah.
it's quite nice to... I did want to get the Airfix Dalek kit again to do a video on.
Mm-hmm. Let's just say that the model kits I normally get from are usually from Japan.
Mm.
I think they're very good. Very good quality.
Oh my god, there's just shit everywhere. There's shit everywhere. There's shit everywhere. It's covered in shit.
I hope
Park
the
is
world
covered in shit.
turns on you and shits.
I hope the world turns around and takes a shit on you.
Yeah.
Oh god, I love that. And the Doctor Who Poop remake as well. The remix. Doctor Who Poop, they've not uploaded in ages, have they?
No, they do the occasional short.
Mm.
I mostly find them on Twitter.
But the thing is, they've changed a lot. Like, the tone has completely changed. Like, they don't do the rude ones anymore.
I wonder why.
I do wonder why. I miss those.
Mm,
Probably don't get monetized.
maybe.
How's your photos? I never mind. She's doing right. Can't believe I'm speed running a paper Dalek. Okay, there we go. We got one tab in.
Yay.
2, yeah. You see, it's going well, and then something will just go wrong.
Because something always has to go wrong.
Oh, it wouldn't be a MonoSupreme live stream if something didn't go wrong.
MonoSupreme. If you were expecting quality, then go look somewhere else.
Yeah, go somewhere else. You don't get quality over here.
Nah, we rejected quality.
Oh god. In terms of cinematics and editing, then quality. But in terms of a comprehensive live stream, nah, don't be silly, don't be ridiculous.
Because who needs that?
Oh, there we go, we got that on. Okay, it's just the mid section now. Midsection. Okay, pop those tabs out. I wonder whether the Cybermen are going to appear in this new series.
People are more focused on Daleks.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sick of Cybermen. Like, I know I'm going to get hate for saying this, but I kind of think that Cybermen are done, and I don't really think they have much relevance anymore.
Yeah, who needs them?
Well, they've kind of done everything they can with the Cybermen. Like, what interesting things can you really do with them now?
Another
I mean, they could do, like-
Cyberman story.
Ugh. I never liked that idea to begin with. Did you? That was Cyber Time Lords.
What? Okay, first of all, the first time they had the Master of the Cybermen, it was alright, I guess.
It was a Timeless Children, wasn't it? Where they kind
No,
of stood
that
there.
was.
Oh, was it not?
No, it was Series 8
Oh.
finale, Dark Water, Death in Heaven.
Oh yeah.
AKA the episode that I know for a fact that got a lot of complaints.
It did.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember at the time I liked Darkwater, but watching it back, like, it just,
It's like I know you're trying to be dark, but Jesus Christ. It's a
I mean, I wasn't so bothered by the documentary stuff. I just, the story itself just wasn't.
I know for a fact Mr. TARDIS just fucking hated the episode because of it. And the
I remember.
And the way the BBC responded to the criticisms.
It was quite funny.
Yeah, it was funny. But
Alright.
But what's that ending?
Oh no, I have to fold these tabs again.
Oh no.
These tabs there, I had to fold them again to put this on top. I feel like I've done this recently. I feel like I might have made these paper things a few years back and just completely forgotten.
Deja vu.
Yeah, I'm getting extreme deja vu from making this.
Oui.
Right, okay. Well. Oh no. I kind of feel like I should just be gluing this as I'm going along, to be honest.
You should. You should. Oh god, I'm not even done with my pasta. Oh, it feels like it's been an hour already.
Oh wow, it doesn't even... Oh, it's because I did it wrong. I thought there was a problem with the kit, but it was me. I did it wrong. It's because I'm trying to speedrun when I shouldn't be doing. Jesus Christ. Oh, Red King, Red King. Can you do this instead, please?
Once you're closing out the stream, I got something to say when it comes to model kits.
Good. Jesus, I'm sweating. Honestly, sweating.
Look, these are the type of model kits I feel like I would get frustrated over after like
Yeah, I'm getting
5 to
frustrated.
10 minutes.
I think I'm doing pretty well. I'm just like hyper focusing on it, just trying to get it finished. Oh god. Anyway, I don't know whether anyone noticed, but I kind of redecorated the live stream thing a little bit.
Yeah, you got a Dalek there. And that's the only thing of importance.
Oh. I put the classic logo in instead of the new one. I don't like the new logo.
Oh, what's wrong with the new logo? It's exactly the same as the classic one.
No, as in I put the Pertwee kind of / Paul McGann.
Ray
With
McGann.
the big who at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
I was never a huge fan of the diamond one anyway.
Yeah, no.
Oh well, it looks good. It looks good on the merch. So, just personal taste in it.
Mm.
I think. What do you think's the best logo? Go on.
Oh, we're gonna get controversy for this.
Don't say the Whittaker one. If he says the Whittaker one, I'm gonna kick him out. Babe, look at the Dalek so far.
You want to see why I think it's the best logo?
What? Go on. What's the best logo? Oh well, that's a good choice. I always forget that one exists.
Especially with the bubble TARDIS.
Oh, nostalgia. Oh, is that not? I thought it was sealed, but it's
Nah,
opened.
nah. I kept the card.
Damn.
I mean, the plastic itself was very yellowed and pretty much falling apart.
Ah.
Yeah. So what did I do? I kept the plastic.
You kept the plastic.
No, I got my brain stopped.
Yeah, I was
functioning.
good. Yeah, brain juice.
Yeah,
gone.
brain not functioning. Help.
How in the wildest fuck did they expect me to do this?
I don't know.
Oh, there we go.
No, I threw out the plastic, but I kept the bubble. No, I mean I kept the card.
Card. You're having a
with
mini
the bubble
stroke.
TARDIS. I
Tom's
don't know
having a
why
mini stroke.
they never brought back the TARDIS in a bubble.
Yeah, it was cool.
It was
Alright, I'm
badass.
gonna have to concentrate on this bit. You know what? It's just not gonna go in that tab for now. Oh. I'm weirdly quite enjoying making this. It's frustrating, but it's also kind of relaxing somehow. Oh, there we go. The midsection is done.
Yeah.
Show you there. Yay. Looks terrible, but it's done, at least. Okay, what's next?
Are you just gonna do the TARDIS and Dalek?
I think so. It's getting close to tea time.
Well, tea time for you. I'm already. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
you've already-
literally just a few bites away from finishing.
Where is the next section on here? I can't find it.
Maybe it's on top. Maybe the magazine's on top.
No. Oh, here we go. I've I've got it. Yeah, here we go. Right. Oh god, it's going to be quite difficult to get this thing out. That's what she said. He said. Sorry. In terms of, oh no, oh wait, no, it's fine. I thought I'd broken it. In terms of my favourite logo, did I say?
Oh no.
Oh, it's either the Tennant one or the McGann one. Just got such a, obviously the nostalgia for the 10th Doctor one. That was so nostalgic.
I think it's either 11 with the WD TARDIS.
Oh yeah, DW logo, that was cool.
And the McCoy. 2 different fonts, but looks much better with the bubble TARDIS.
Oh, hang on, we've got... Alright, okay, we might be on to the next step.
Oh my god, I'm finally done. Jesus.
Yay! And I've not finished the Dalek.
I shall return. I just need to take my plate down.
I saw Terry Malloy in a stage play the other week.
You have to tell me once I've returned.
Okay. Right, the next section. We're almost there. There's so many tabs, it is ridiculous. Oh, come on.
Ah, I've returned. Blimey.
He has returned.
How far are you?
I'm just having to take the tabs out of the neck. There's like, what, 30 tabs to take out? Or 20?
Blimey.
Oh, this is ridiculous. So many, so many. So many tabs. Oh, hang on. We're nearly there with the tabs. Oh. I definitely made this a few years ago. Just looking at it, it's just so familiar.
I'm back.
Oh, he's back. He's back. Alright, okay, so let's put this neck bit together. Okay, let's put this into...
Let me know. It's
Oh,
quite
this
silly.
sucks.
What?
This sucks. Because basically, when you put these two things together, let's put it there.
Mm-hmm.
This has already been constructed, so you can't, like...
Oh,
push
no,
them in
he's
properly.
choosing now to mow the lawn.
Oh... Right. I mean, this is just a really poorly constructed design.
Yeah, why do you think I have something to say at the very end?
So how did they... I remember, like, like I was telling you, the papergraph Daleks from back in the day. How did they just employ monkeys to make this, or what?
I don't know.
So I could make a better one. I should have a
Yeah,
go at
yeah,
making
you
a
3D
papercraft
printed
Dalek.
one.
Well, that doesn't count. that's
Technically it
different.
does, because this was printed onto cardboard.
Oh, and that was printed onto plastic. Okay, fine. I'll make my own papercraft Dalek, which well, there's people on the internet that I've seen that have been making papercraft Dalek kits, and they turned out pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try and find the old one from back in the day, because you might recognise it. I'm not sure.
Maybe.
No, I have no idea how this goes together.
Hold on, I feel like my room is getting a little bit dark right now. I better put on some light. Ow, that hurts.
Oh, come on, come on.
There we go.
How in the wildest fuck am I supposed to put this on there? Okay, that's one tab in there. Oh my god. 2 tabs. God, this is stupid.
Very.
Oh,
I
maybe
can
I need
tell
to get up
you are
and walk
not
around.
having a good time.
Yeah. So frustrating.
Great.
Okay, I got 2 in
Hold
there
on.
at least.
Yeah. What? No. That's like a fun little cat. Your room? Thought so.
Okay. Right, number... I don't even know what number this is. I've given up counting at this point. Well, we're getting a season 3 anyway. So that's a plus.
Yeah. And to all those people who think we weren't, well, you can shut up now.
It was just weird, like, just crazy how people were doing that. It's like, they would not have put this much money into everything just for it not to continue past 2 seasons.
I think the thing that irritates me the most is that there were so many people that were saying after Series 2, Doctor Who is just going to be cancelled. And I'm like, the BBC would not, especially now, would not cancel one of their most flagship shows.
Yeah, it makes them more money than most of the other shows, so
Yeah.
why would they cancel it?
Yeah, there's a very good reason why it brings them a lot of money. Not just show itself, but it's also these guys.
The Daleks as well, yeah.
No, the merchandise.
Oh, the merchandise.
Yeah,
Of course, yeah.
the merchandise. The money that's made off of the merchandise goes to the BBC.
Ooh,
Well,
yeah, that
some
neck
of
is
it.
not going on.
Christ on a bike.
I think I'm gonna have to cut this and glue it.
And people said the original 2005-2006 Dalek figures were out of proportion, but god damn, look at that one.
Yeah, this is bad. Okay, I'm just gonna jump straight to the neck rings because we'll be here forever if I try and get it perfect. Maybe I'll try and like glue it together and make it
No,
look
it's
somewhat
a little bit
presentable.
more accurate because I do recall that there were certain New Who Dalek props that had a misaligned neck section.
Well, okay, there you go. I made it a little bit more screen accurate
Hallelujah.
somehow. Oh, it is based off of Metaltron. Oh, isn't that weird? I think the one in the promotional pictures doesn't have the gold band.
No, I think it was a Metaltron.
Yeah, there you go. So this one's a Metaltron, but the one I'll show you there. The one in the promo pictures does not have the gold band.
Oh, weird. And the
So,
bronze is a bit of a different shade. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe there was a variant. No, oh, it could have been
Interesting.
a prototype.
Yeah, this will be like the prototype, like the test print.
Yeah.
But yeah, weird. There you go. Found something out that.
Oh, damn it. That means I have to do a swap. More accurate.
Okay.
More accurate.
Oh my! How is this is supposed to fit on the neck? How the hell is that supposed to fit? I think F is last. Wow! Like this is like a test of my patience to not give up on this.
Don't give up. You can win. You feel great. You can do this.
Have I done it wrong?
I don't know.
I think I'm.
But I'll tell you one thing. It is doing a very good job at giving people who are watching this a headache.
Why is everybody getting? Is it not just giving me a headache?
I'm certainly getting a headache.
It has that effect through the screen. I can't even get this out. Oh my god.
Damn it,
This
the Latin theme is playing again.
Dun,
Uh,
dun, 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 dun.
No, it's on that bit. It's on the...
I don't think this is gonna work, you know.
Are you gonna give up? Or are you gonna fight through it?
What kind of a content creator would I be if I gave up?
Captain Jibby Pie gave up when he was doing the time zone set.
Yeah. The thing is, I'm gonna rip it if I try and take it apart again. Oh well, I guess it adds to the entertainment. It only cost me £3, so. Oh, fucking hell! Jesus, I just can't get it out. It's just that the tabs are stuck.
This is why I choose to stay away from cardboard model kits.
Oh, I think I've got it. I've got it.
We go through.
I took the neck back off because I.
Oh, okay.
I think we have to put it.
We're gonna put the neck rings on first, and then put it onto the body.
That's what it's telling me to do anyway, but it's basically just a long-winded process.
Pain.
Doing the same thing.
It's
again.
literally just pain.
You know, I feel like they should have this as kind of like a instead of a driving test. They should do this. Like construct a paper Dalek in 30 minutes. I don't think it's possible.
No, it can't be possible. You have to be very skilled.
This is my practice for a proper speed run of these things. Imagine becoming like so good at putting paper Daleks together.
Yeah. You need to buy
or just
so
other
many
paper model kits.
You need to buy so many of those damn paper Daleks to actually do a speed run on them. Just to get good.
My God. I would rather choose death. Is that an option?
I mean, as an Ood once said, death is the only answer. Remember that?
Did a dude say that? What was that from? Death is the only answer.
It was from a short. It was from a short with the 11th Doctor and Albert Einstein.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah. I was trying to remember what that was actually from. I'm getting hungry now. So this is becoming much more difficult just because I'm hungry.
It is putting this model kit together that's making you hungry.
Mm. Come on. Oh. Right. The thing is, because it's paper, if you do something wrong, then the tabs wear down.
And they can break easily.
Yeah, and then they break.
And that's fun.
Well, I'll just have to break out the glue if that happens.
Yeah.
Do they expect children to be able to do this?
Given that it was made specifically for children, Well,
somehow.
I think that answers the question.
But what kind of children were putting these together when they were testing it, or did they just not test it on anybody?
I wonder.
Just went, oh, that'll work.
I wonder if the boss just took one.
I just want to know who puts them together. Go on.
I just imagine that when they made the prototypes, that boss bursts into the room and it's like, everyone, we've only got like 6 hours to put them out into stores. Don't care if they get tested or not. Just put them out immediately.
That sounds more feasible, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. So now it actually has its circular structure. Hey. So now it should fit properly. Anyway, I'll build the rest of the next section before I put it all together. So.
Yeah, I was about to say you need to put the next bits of the neck on.
Alright, let's consult my instructions. I just turned the page and like it looks weird and still looks really finicky. Oh my god. What have I done to myself?
What have I done?
It's not even like clearly labeled. Oh wait, hang on. Let's read it. H, I, J, K, and L are the rings, the neck, grill. Starting with H. Okay.
H followed up by I, followed by J, K,
yeah.
Up you. That's how it goes. Apparently.
Right. Okay. We got the first one. Which other classic villains should return then?
The zombie.
What? Well, I don't even need to ask anymore because like that's literally the definitive return. I wonder whether that's like the boss, the meat boss.
Oh, I know who they should bring back.
Who?
The terrible Zodin.
Terrible Zodin. Oh, we never actually physically saw the terrible Zodin, did we?
No, I only mentioned a few times.
The terrible Zodin.
Who?
Why does that sound like Palpatine? Anakin Skywalker. Did you see Revenge of the Sith in cinemas?
No, but I saw it on Disney Plus, and dear God, did it actually made me cry.
It made you cry? Which bit? Which bit?
The 6 scenes that I count
Hang on.
that actually hit me hard.
Oh my god.
I
don't think I've cried at Revenge of the Sith, but go on, which bit?
First there was Order 66. But then again, that one's kind of obvious to why that would make people cry. Second is that small scene with Obi-Wan and Padme where he tells her the truth about Anakin. That one got me, especially the Anakin's the father, isn't he? That bit got me. Then it's a bit with Anakin force choking Padme. That also got me.
Let her go, Anakin.
Yeah, I don't know why that scene got me.
Oh wow.
That scene just got me.
Yeah, I mean the whole Anakin and Obi-Wan thing is kind of heartbreaking.
Yeah, in fact, that bit with the "you were the chosen one" and "you were my brother, Anakin," that also got me.
Yeah.
And I can't believe I'm about to say this, but it's the death of Padme and the rebirth of Darth Vader that hit me.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it is a fantastic moment.
Yeah. And I'm wondering what is the next moment that made me cry after that.
Which bit?
Literally the entire ending.
It's just so bleak, isn't it? Like, it's
Yeah, I was literally a blubbering mess during that ending.
It's one of those rare movies where the bad guys win.
Yeah, the bad guys actually won, but at least there is a new hope for the galaxy.
True.
Yeah.
And at least people have already seen it, so they know that everything's going to be okay.
Yeah. Unless you're watching it from Phantom Menace all the way to Return of the Jedi.
True. But no, Revenge of the Sith is an underrated masterpiece, you know.
I love it. It's my favorite Star Wars movie.
Yeah, I love it too.
Yeah.
And I like Hayden Christensen a lot as Anakin.
So do I.
I think, yeah, he gets a lot of hate.
Not anymore.
Not as much anymore, though.
No, people don't hate him anymore. They love him. Never know. One time when he went to a Star Wars celebration event, and everybody was cheering for him, you could tell by the look on his face that he has never gotten so much love from Star Wars fans until that moment. And you could tell that he's holding back the tears.
Very sweet.
Like he's just overwhelmed with joy.
He deserves it, you know. He put so much into it. He put so much into that role.
Hold on. Somebody said no. Red King said no. No. Was it because of the whole Darth Vader bit?
We're nearly there. No, Red King said no. I don't know why he said no.
I think it was because of the Darth Vader bit in Revenge of the Sith.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. While I was crying during that moment, it didn't take me out of the mood.
No.
Like that moment, it was like understandable for him to yell no for me.
Legit, the best moment of the movie.
Yeah. No.
Oh my god. Oh, I can't be bothered doing that. Oh. This is... You can literally see my soul like withering and dying throughout this stream.
I can tell.
And to think I wanted to do all four. Madness.
No.
Absolute madness.
Like, I could imagine in an alternate reality, you did the TARDIS first, then you did K9, then the Sidevan, and then the Dalek last.
I probably would have just like thrown my hands up in the air and gone, right, no, not doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have been so mad.
Yeah.
This is genuinely killing me.
Expect a little bit of a rant towards the end of the stream.
I need to cheat and use a knife.
Cheat.
Is it cheating? Is it cheating using the knife?
Who cares at this point?
Yeah.
It's basically asking for it.
Here, children, use a sharp implement to finish this kit. I need some water. I feel I'm gonna pass out.
By the way, I'm wondering if you saw what I did earlier.
Wow, what did you do?
Because when we were talking about order of watching Star Wars films, recall that I specifically said watching from Phantom Menace all the way to Return of the Jedi. Notice that I am...
No, you didn't include the other ones.
For a very good reason. They're all terrible.
I remember when Force Awakens came out, I remember enjoying it, but then, like, in
Force
hindsight...
Awakens is the lesser of the three evils.
And I remember when Last Jedi finished, I was like, okay. It didn't really feel like I'd watched a Star Wars movie.
No, now I recall I used to like it, but then when I watched it more, I was like, not a good film. And
Which
then
one?
the
Rogue
more
One?
I watch it, I'm like, this film actually pisses me off. Fucking hell.
Yeah, that ice stalk is not going to get completed in the way it's supposed to.
No, sorry, I stole.
Yeah, it kind of ripped.
Yeah.
Right, next step.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
no.
what was your thoughts on Rise of Skywalker?
Oh my god, yeah, I remember just going into that movie and basically treating it like a comedy because that's what it felt like.
Yeah.
It just felt like a comedy. It didn't feel serious at all. The fact that J.J. Abrams went out of his way to kind of retcon all the Rian Johnson stuff. It was like, well, what was the point of Episode 8 even existing if you were going to do that? So I just gave up.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
personally, I knew that it was kind of a bad idea from the start to have one guy doing one film, have a different guy do the next film, and then have a completely different guy for the last one. But no, what did they do? After they screwed up with the second one, they got the guy who did the first one.
Got the first guy back.
Yeah.
Which I guess in a way, like, at least there's that little bit of consistency from 7 to 9, but at the same time, it just spent the whole film trying to retcon the number 8.
It felt like they were on, what's it, damage control.
Yeah, I hated that. It's like, I just want to actually watch the movie, please.
Yeah. Though
Yeah.
I will say, well, it is my least favorite Star Wars movie of all time. That doesn't mean I didn't have a good time watching it the first time.
Yeah, I mean, that was... Yeah.
Now, it's not for the reasons you think.
Why? Go on.
It's actually because it was a school trip, and I was allowed to invite someone. So I invited a friend of mine to watch the film with us.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when it turned out that Rey was a Palpatine and the scene where she's going to confront Palpatine, we just had the absolute time of our lives by making Grandpa Palpatine jokes.
Oh. Well, that's what it's for, you know.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Come here, Ray. I baked your favorite cookie.
Grampy Palpy.
Come give Grandpa Palpy a hug.
Oh my god.
You should have been there. It was fantastic for us.
That would have been a great cinema experience.
God.
Oh my god.
My God.
I don't think I can do this.
Yeah.
I'm almost giving up.
The only Star Wars movie to come out during the Disney era I actually liked was... what was it called? Rogue One.
Rogue One.
Yeah, that was the only
I've only ever seen that once.
That was the only good one, in my opinion.
It's the only Star Wars movie I've seen once.
Oh, I recommend watching it again. It's actually pretty good.
Have you seen Andor?
No, I be meaning to.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I was thinking, do I save Rogue One to watch before Andor or after Andor?
I might watch it again after Andor.
It'd be a bit weird because the actor's younger, and Andor's a prequel.
Yeah.
So I hope that doesn't take away from my experience of watching Andor.
I hope it doesn't bother me. That's all I'm hoping for. Yes. Yeah. And if you're wondering what is my thoughts on the film Solo,
Oh, I forgot about that.
yeah, I actually forgot about it until somebody mentioned it to me the other day, and I was like, fuck, I forgot about that one.
Oh, we got Cosmic Clone Customs Prime. That's a cool name.
It's not like we were
Is that
talking about
Star
Star
Warsy,
Wars
or-
just now.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's Star Warsy. Maybe we're somehow attracting Star Wars viewers. That'd be funny.
Would be.
It's funny because I prefer talking about Star Wars to Doctor Who.
I wonder if YouTube girls hear us talking about Star Wars and decided, hey, let's bring in somebody that's into Star Wars here.
Yeah, they're not talking about Doctor Who anymore.
They're not talking about Doctor
right,
Who,
I'm
they're talking about Star
almost
Wars.
there.
Quick, let's get somebody that watches Star Wars. Anyway,
Right,
how are
I'm
you?
literally almost there.
Anyway, how are you? How are you doing,
Who are we talking to? Me or the clone?
clone?
Clone.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still alive.
Thank
I
God.
hope. He's not killed
Anyway,
himself from watching the stream.
my thoughts on Solo. My very quick thoughts on Solo.
Yeah.
I'm Han Solo. I'm Han Solo. I'm Han Solo. Solo.
Right, we've got the ears on, we've got the headlights on. This is the head.
That
I don't even know what that's supposed to
has
be.
been through a lot.
Yeah. We can move on to the weapon tabs now, I think. Yay! Why do I subject myself to this pain?
I don't know.
I don't think I'm going to record the next ones. I think I'll just make them and then say how terrible they were.
Yeah.
Oh,
Anyway, my
God.
thoughts on Solo.
Oh, he's saying to try the TARDIS. I have the TARDIS one. It's here.
Yeah, he built the TARDIS
It's
one
in
earlier.
scale with the 5-inch figure. Yeah.
He put a Colin Baker next to it. Oh. Yeah, but not to
Solo.
drop things.
Solo was the best movie ever made. Don't at me.
Solo was just a snore fest for me. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I didn't mind it, but
my
yeah.
problem with Solo is that it's one of those films that I really need to rewatch because
Well, the thing is,
I did not had a good time first time watching it. I felt like the movie went on for too long, and I was incredibly bored by the halfway mark.
Halfway mark. Oh, hi, Mark. Comic Corn's Prime is saying the 10th Doctor console room. Yeah, I had that back in the day, the console room. And...
I had the character options one back in the day.
But I did get the character options one eventually. But eventually. I think. Oh, there you go. We got another. Why is everybody coming in at this time?
Jesus
okay, so take a note of
Christ.
the time. So Sunday nights, if I ever choose to stream on a Sunday, 9 o'clock at night is when people show up. So
My God.
I think. Oh.
My God, you should have seen it. He was having one hell
Keto
of a time.
kits are somehow worse. They made polystyrene foam with paper stuck on, and they just disintegrate. I don't know what those are. I'm gonna have to Google that.
You do it.
Do you know that, Tom?
I won't. I just can't be asked to do it.
Let's have a look. Oh, there you go. The gun box. The gun box doesn't look too bad.
Yeah, thank
Show
good.
the camera there. That's not too bad. And then we've got the weapons to go in wherever my sheet of paper went.
Wherever you put them.
Okay. Oh yeah, we're gonna look at the kit. I'll do that when I've finished. We'll finish this. We'll put it together, and then I'm not gonna bother putting both of the plunger things in. I'll just put one of them in.
Are you gonna bother? I mean, when. Oh wait, I already asked this, so I'm guessing we're not gonna bother.
What?
We're not gonna bother with K9 and Cyberman, I believe.
No, we'll be here forever.
Nah.
If we do that.
Nah, plus I have places to be, even though it's literally just after 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I was gonna say, where are you gonna go at 9 o'clock? corner shop.
No, they'll be closing around about 10 o'clock.
Oh.
Yeah. No, when I say I have places to be, I mean like I've got like other stuff to do, like art stuff.
Art stuff?
Yeah, that's not related to Doctor Who, so don't get too excited.
I like all kinds of art, don't worry.
Yeah.
Oh god.
And I just have these
We just finished filming our short film where we basically ripped off the crinoids for the monster. So that was fun.
Woo.
It was a lot of fun. You see the design and go, that's a crinoid. I'm like, no, it's my own original design. Don't sue me, BBC. Okay, well, those tabs aren't going to go in, but
it's
go on.
original the monster, do not steal.
It's just a spaghetti green monster. Right, okay, the TARDIS, the Dalek is done. Well, as much as I can be bothered doing it, but that is horrendous. It's nightmare fuel. Like, what is this? What is it?
And people say the 2005 Dalek sculpts were out of proportions, but dear God.
Look at it. This is beautiful. This is like the best thing I've ever made. Dave, come here. Hey, come here.
Like, you could just take one look at that and say, yeah, this is the redesign that everybody should have.
Get up, come on, have a look. Look, this is Elizabeth's review of, look, the TARDIS and the Dalek. Look at them. They're amazing.
Oh.
From the start of the stream, how long have we been going? Since 7:30? An hour and
yeah, I think
2 hours.
We've been doing it since 7:30.
Oh my god.
Can I pick one of them up without like that thing breaking?
You can pick the TARDIS up, yeah. I'm gonna switch the phone camera around so you can see the Dalek. One sec.
What
There we
is
go.
this supposed to be? Is it, like,
Dear
supposed to,
God.
like,
No,
fly?
it's supposed to go in.
Like, like that.
It's not supposed to look like that. I just
Good
couldn't finish it.
God.
And that's a Dalek. That's a Dalek.
Poor guy.
Oh, there goes the
His head
head.
fell off.
Oh, sorry. Oh my god,
Oh,
that is
wow.
a bad one.
We're professionals.
Good effort though. I mean,
Look at this.
A+ for effort.
Thank you. It's not my fault. It's the kit. Okay, I think it's my fault. But yeah, there you go. This is the Dalek. I'm gonna give it an 11 out of 10. It, like, scale wise, it's huge compared to the TARDIS. So it doesn't fit.
It's ridiculous.
So let's put a. Hang on, let's so I can get a closer view for you guys.
It's official. This has just given me a headache. Well done. It's not like I really wanted another headache after the last one I had last night.
There we go. This is the character options Dalek next to the paper Dalek. Oop, fucking hell. Ah, I broke it. Perfection. Absolute perfection. And the TARDIS. Put it there.
I think I really, really want to say what I want to say, but I'm waiting until the stream is about done.
Oh, I think we'll probably call it a day in a minute, but Cosmic Clone hit it right on the head. It's very accurate to the props. Absolute perfection. And I have no idea what I'm going to do with these. Am I going to stick them on the shelf or what? Because they'll look so ugly on the shelf.
Throw them in the incinerator.
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. This is so good.
They're just beautiful.
Works of art. Anyway, closing words. Tomathan, take it away.
If you want to have fun building model kits, get something like this and not something like that.
That was sick. Was that was a model kit?
Yeah, this was a model kit.
Oh my god. Oh wow. It looks good. But yeah, there we go. Closing shot of the models. Wherever this one goes. Here. So, perfection. Honestly, you genuinely cannot get better than this. So, this is the TARDIS. And that's the Dalek. There we go.
I think
baptized.
I think I might have just been fried at this point.
Yeah, I spent nearly 2 hours making those things, and I will make the K9 and the Cyberman. I'll put it on my Twitter or Instagram or something to show you guys. But my God, that hurt.
My brain, it hurts.
Oh, this has been the most challenging stream ever. But thank you to those who showed up, and thank you to those who commented.
Thank you all for
Kayuranga? I don't know what that means. But that's it. We appreciate you guys' time.
Red actually knew what my model kit was from. Bless him.
There you go.
Thank you. I'm glad you noticed.
Plus points. Oh God. Oh, so that's another MonoSupreme live stream. It's been me, Ozzy, joined with.
Call me Tim. I don't know.
Tim.
I'm just done.
Timothy Chalamet.
No, Tim Shaw.
Tim Shaw.
That's the only thing I can remember from the Whittaker era. Jesus.
Tim Shaw. Tim Shaw. You Tim Shaw. Oh, Tim Shaw.
Tim Shaw.
Tim Shaw. And on that note,